You're watching NBC3 News at 5:30.
Well, now at 5:30, Veterans Day was yesterday, but it's still being observed across the country today. And tonight we have a very special, touching report.
I traveled with my father, John Mulcahy, to Washington, D.C. as part of the latest Honor Flight Syracuse mission. Now at 5:30, we take a look back. Precision. Polish. Poignant. Respecting those who did not come home. Touching those who did.
And the taps was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And moving.
What is it about taps? It's only, is it 3 notes? It's very few. There's 4 notes.
Yeah, 4.
What is it about it that means so much?
Yeah, it means so much because it signifies death, peace.
At this time of peace, the aging veterans of war are blessed with a hero's welcome to our nation's capital. It's a homecoming, an opportunity to recall younger days and feel the embrace of America's appreciation.
Thank you for your service.
This one-day journey takes 87-year-old John Mulcahy, my father, to Washington, D.C. for the first time since our family vacation in the mid-1970s.
I've always wanted to look like a photog. And that's where we just drove by the White House is right over there.
Right.
And you can see the tip of the Capitol way off in the distance. You see it on the horizon there?
Oh, yeah.
Just the Capitol dome.
The scale of the World War II monument stands out.
This place is pretty grand with this memorial. It's like fitting for the war it represents. You know, it's big.
Yeah, this is nice. This is spectacular.
At 87, Dad was only 10 when the Japanese sneak attack on Pearl Harbor drew America into the war.
Do you remember what you were doing when you heard that Pearl Harbor was attacked?
I was in the movies. Sunday afternoon, we always went to the movies. Of course, we didn't hear about it until after we came out.
Being a child of the Depression, Dad remembers the lasting impact of the war to end all wars.
Like, what's the benefit of World War II? What did it do for the country?
Well, it brought us out of the Depression because the industry was built up so much to make war material, and it just kept flowing after that.
His pride in America overflows, touring this memorial to more than 400,000 war dead. He feels everyone should come to experience the magnitude of a truly global battle.
Thank you for your service.
What's it say when there's people who care enough to do something like that small gesture?
I'd say it gives a lot of hope. We'll get choked up saying it. A lot of hope for the world, and for the country. There are good people around here.
Back home, in the Bayberry neighborhood of Liverpool, in the house where I grew up.
And,
right there, right?
Yeah.
Fresh haircut.
Yep. Right straight from the barber and the clothing department, and pictures taken.
Dad tells the story of Private First Class John Mulcahy, 21 years old, drafted, off to basic training in 1952. The Korean War is underway.
That's the graduating class at the Fort Dix Radio Operator School.
Assigned to the Signal Corps, Private Mulcahy enjoyed the luck of the draw. He shipped across the Atlantic to serve in Trieste, Italy, a post-World War II peacekeeping force. Civil unrest was as dangerous as it got.
We were down in the waterfront, and you could see the skipping, ricocheting off the water,
For a boy from Syracuse who had never left the state, his 2-year Army tour delivered him to some of Europe's great cities, a far cry from the danger in Korea. The faces of larger-than-life soldiers on patrol brings a haunting nature of the memorial to the men of his generation who saw action in Korea.
You got the individual in there rather than just a photo of the individual.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying with the eyes being the windows of the soul. He seemed to grasp that and draw that out in his pictures.
Yeah.
So where do you live, John?
Liverpool.
Where?
Liverpool.
I live in Canton, New York.
Once you've lived 8 or 9 decades, no one is a stranger. Gathering here, their youth returns.
I noticed, just like you're still 21 years old, you're all ready to goof around, too, in the picture.
Yeah.
You may look older, but you're not acting any older.
No, the spirit's still there. you
Yeah.
know.
A day of gratitude. Time together. Dad thanked me for navigating the tour. I thanked him for inviting me to come.
More importantly, thanks for the rest of everything. You're a good dad.
Well, thanks for saying that, man. You're a great son. No, there won't be a dry eyes. I'll sit through that. How come we got a hug?
Service, both of you.
We all got a hug?
Yes, sure.
Precision, polish, poignant. The honor flight mission a success. A handshake, a hug, to welcome home those who served. But it's the kiss from your girl that every soldier wants.
It's a long time.
Yes, it is a long time.
And a homecoming long overdue.
Okay, the tears officially.
I know, I keep feeling that same thing watching it, you know?
Oh, your dad is such a sweet, sweet soul.
Yeah, and I learned a lot on the trip, and he learned a lot too. He's acknowledged that it's got him thinking about those days that you don't spend that much time thinking about once you've moved on to the rest of your life. But
And those guys look pretty good.
oh, they and
that
boy,
group.
and let me say, Honor Flight runs a great mission. You should support them. They just do a great job and really touch the hearts of so many people.
All right, lots of tearjerkers there. Thank you, Matt.